Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my day 13 on my 31 days of Ghoulies Tale Reviews. Tonight's review will be on the second movie by Rob Zombie, which is The Devil Rejects. On the game, it's directed and written by Rob Zombie. The plot of the film is the murderous backwoods family take to the road to escape a vengeful police force which is not afraid of being as ruthless as their target. As with previous reviews, we're talking about likes, disappointment and dislikes. As always, I'll be starting with likes. Rob Zombie's second film is of course written and directed by him, and actually I found he did a better job with his second movie. It's better written, the acting was more solid, it's more brutal than the first. The movie starts off with a shooter at the Firefly family farm in which one of them dies. And the mother, Firefly, she gets captured by the cops, and Otis and baby escape, heading to the road. This is after they kill a woman who pulled over to help baby, having her throat cut by Otis. Of course, they pull in some service station, where baby calls her father Curtis, which is called Captain Spaulding, or how you pronounce his name, and he tells him to go to a particular motel. Because when they get to that motel, he's not there, and they're quite pissed off. They came across a group of people in the rooms where baby first encounters one of the guys by the name of Roy Sullivan, which she takes to the room, where he takes her to his room. And Cook Otis comes in after she enters, and they take the family hostage. This part of the film reminds me a bit like Nash of the Bone Killers. In a hostage situation. Because none of them live through this ordeal. The mother gets killed by a knife thrown at her gut. Her daughter, could be her daughter, or just, her daughter, gets hit by a truck, which probably had the most bloodiest kill of the film. I watched the unrated cut, so it contains, we see her body all over the road, all her guts and brain, and this is after when the maid enters the room, and of course she finds the corpse in the bathroom, and of course she's hanging on the door. Because she gets up and tries to get help from the maid. Because she chases her to the road. This is where she gets hit by the truck. Pretty messy, but bloody scene the whole film, which I mentioned. The father called Roy, he gets his head smashed in. And calls Gloria's Wendy Bango's husband, Adam, he gets his face cut off screen, and we see Otis come back to the room with it wearing his face. Eventually they leave and they head to the location where Charlie told them to go to. Charlie getting an acquaintance of Cutter, Captain Spaulding, where they stayed in for a while until the cops show up. course, Sheriff Wilden, played by William Folsom, he has two trackers to track down the Firefly family. Eventually found out that they will be at Charlie's place. They get captured and taken back to their farm. Of course, you know, Sheriff Wilden is quite pissed. This all happened after he finds photographs and brutally kills Mother Firefly. This is when he gets absolutely ballistic and takes, you know, Otis and Baby back to and Cutter, Captain Spaulding, back to the house, in which he really lays on the law of them hard in a more like corrupt cop style manner. This is where the movie episode gets absolutely nasty and brute, you know, police brutality. He really gives it to him. You know, he bashes, you know, Cutter over the head, shoots him, you know, nails into Otis' hands and shoots Baby in the leg. He kills, you know, Joe when he comes and tries to save Baby and the others. Yes, and eventually gets his head broken by one of the Firefly members, you know, that tall, giant, disfigured fella. Of course, you know, he goes in to rescue Otis and Cutter, Captain Spaulding, and they escape to the head of the road, only to drive into a blockade by cops, in which they decide to drive and start blasting their guns because they get rid of the borders. Credits roll. You know, I mentioned the acting and the script and the story actually quite good. The dislikes, I find the musical could have been a lot better. We didn't have much metal style of music. The music's okay, but compared to the Hellcat Falcon Corps, I noticed that Rob Zombie didn't actually use his style of heavy metal like he used at the beginning and the ending of the Hellcat Falcon Corps. Dislikes? Most likely the music of the film. The verdict of the film is, it's actually the story, it's actually better, the directing and the writing is better, acting is a lot better, the gore effects is actually quite good, particularly when the girl get hit by a truck. We see her guts and brain all over the road. Good kills, because one is seen off screen. The film does get nasty at the end in the last act where Sheriff Wildle, you know, really goes above the law, you know. He turns absolutely corrupted. Of course, he first kills Baby Mother Firefly, and then he tries to kill the other three. Get his head broken, you know, by that tall, disfigured guy. The only thing that was for disappointing was the action mixing score of the film. I found it didn't really hit the movie that well. So when it comes to my overall score of the movie, I give the Divergent a 9 out of 10. Thank you for checking out my day 13 of my 31 days of Ghoulies Tarot Reviews, which is based on the 31 days of Halloween. If you like what you see, give me a like. And if you've seen this movie, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, if you're new to my channel, great. join the family and subscribe to my channel.